My name is Takeru Morita, and I'm a 23-year-old office worker. My hobby is playing Airsoft, and on my days off, I often go to play with my friends. Good morning. Nice to see you guys. Good morning. There are so many women playing these days. They look like they have good fighting skills, don't they? You know, like that girl. That's true. I've seen her around. She's beautiful. We didn't go there to pick up girls. We went purely to enjoy the game. Whoa, that's a lot of gunfire. Yes, I hit someone. When someone had been shot with a BB, the rules stated that they must shout hit. But, Hey! You just got hit, right?
Huh? What? I didn't get hit.
What on earth is going on? Okay, perfect hit. What? I deliberately aimed at her leg to make sure that she felt that she'd been hit. If you're gonna play Airsoft, you have to play fairly.
I'm playing fairly.
Don't be silly. What's fair about how you're playing? You're not playing fair. If you're hit, you've gotta admit it.
Huh? I haven't been hit.
Dang it. I know it was a bit immature, but I couldn't forgive her. I'm worried about what the other players would think, so I gave up on arguing with the woman and continued playing the game. After the game, what's the matter? Why were you arguing with that beautiful woman earlier? 'Cause she didn't call a hit honestly. It wasn't my fault. Don't get all worked up. Let's just report her to the management. I hate people who don't play by the rules. She cheated. I knew that the woman was popular among other men who played because she was beautiful and cool, but she made the worst first impression on me. Unfortunately, there was only one airsoft field in my neighborhood, so I kept seeing the woman whenever Ken and I went. The following week...
Good morning.
Good morning. Dang it! Whoa! She would spend the whole game only shooting at me. What on earth is going on? I know she has bad intentions. I couldn't help but still be angry about what had happened last time. I tried my best to hold it in. On another day, the woman hit me when she was testing how powerful her gun was. Your BBs are going too fast. Just barely, but they violate the rules. Did she modify her gun? She must not have checked it properly. The woman was about to leave because she had not brought a backup gun to use. She's leaving. Wait. Don't do it, don't do it! I'd always had the habit of helping people when they were in trouble. Hey, wait!
What?
You can use my spare gun.
What? Are you sure? Thanks. I'll pay you back next time.
She doesn't need to do that. I lent her my backup gun. I shouldn't have helped her to teach her a lesson for cheating that other time. I'm such a nice person. I had to help her when I saw her in trouble. On my way home...
Thank you for today. Are you doing anything after this? Can I buy you a steak to say thanks?
That's okay. You don't have to.
I know a good restaurant. Do you have time?
I do have time, but I'm going home. I hated that woman.
I'll lead you there in my car. Follow me.
Huh? She's so pushy. I don't want to have dinner with such an unsavory person. Considering that we were gonna see each other again on the field, I didn't want to make things awkward, so I let her buy me a steak. I don't know your name. I'm Takeru Morita.
I'm Tsubasa Arimoto.
How long have you been playing Airsoft?
Ever since I can remember.
She must be hungry. She seems like a bit of a tomboy. Well, it suits your personality, so I think it's fine.
I'm attracted to men who know how to fight. I'm a firefighter by profession.
Huh? A firefighter? That's even more reason for her to play fairly. I still wasn't convinced about her. Come to think of it, when I was in kindergarten, there was this girl who played with the guys all the time. She forced me to play the role of the monster because she wanted to play the hero.
I know how she feels.
She felt out of place and awkward when she was among girls, but she was very lively when she was playing with guys.
I was that type of girl too.
What was her name again? It was a unisex name, wasn't it? Hikaru? Kazuki? Yuki? No. Her nickname was Suchan.
What? My name was Suchan too. My name is Tsubasa. So, my nickname was Suchan. What?
It turned out that we'd gone to kindergarten together. I didn't realize it was her that I always used to play with. It was you! I didn't recognize you. You look so different. You're still a tomboy, though. That hasn't changed.
You can't be a female firefighter if you're not a tomboy. I'm so sorry. I know it's late, but I'm sorry I didn't call the hit that time you shot me.
I knew I hit you! Why did you lie to me?
I'm sorry. I'm so bad at admitting defeat,
You have to play fairly. Well, I forgive you, but... She apologized. That's good. By the way, why are you always only shooting at me?
Oh. I'm not sure, but I'm curious about you, so I always find myself shooting at you.
You're curious? Why?
I'm not so sure myself.
She lived in the next town over from mine. We went to different elementary, junior high, and high schools. But as they say, it's a small world, so now we've met again. After that, whenever I'd see Tsubasa at the Airsoft field, we'd talk to each other. Good morning! Is your gun okay today?
It's fine.
She had a strong competitive spirit, which could get dangerous at times.
Ouch!
Yeah, I'm gonna tell the referee to stop the game for a second.
Don't tell him that. I'm not stopping.
It's just a game. Why do you take it so seriously? In Airsoft, you're responsible for your own injuries. I know you're excited, but safety comes first.
Okay.
I managed to convince Tsubasa and she left the field. When the game finished, I found Tsubasa icing her ankle. It's swollen. Is it sprained? I'll drive you to the hospital. You can't drive with a foot like that.
I'm sorry about earlier. Please help me.
She was selfish, but once I got through to her, she showed me her honest side. I was glad that it was just a sprained ankle. On the way home, hey, are you hungry? You bought dinner the other night, so how about I buy you an Italian dinner?
Italian isn't gonna be good enough food for me. I'd like to go for 3 mega-sized beef bowls.
I took her to a beef ball restaurant and she gobbled up all of her food. You'd be more attractive as a woman if you just calmed down a bit.
Why should I act any differently just because I'm a woman? I'm true to myself. When I'm hungry, I eat as much as I want.
Just like a man.
I always give my all, at work and at having fun.
You're a really interesting person. It's a shame you're not a guy. At first, I hated her because she seemed rude. However, she was clumsy, masculine, and refreshing, and didn't require much attention. I felt comfortable around her. Tsubasa and I started going out for meals whenever we could find an excuse to. We kept alternating who would pay for the meals and only visited restaurants where we could stuff our faces. Isn't this too much food?
Is it? Firefighters have to eat a lot of food. Hey, do you want to go on a trip with me sometime?
What? You said that so casually. Do you mean on a big trip?
There's an airsoft field that I want to go to. Let's go together. Then I'll teach you how to fish and we can go fishing too.
What do you mean by a trip? It's a big deal for me when a woman asks me to go on a trip with her. Are you interested in me romantically?
Yeah, I like guys. I'm not interested in women.
I wanted to ask Tsubasa something, so I hurried us out of that ramen restaurant. Just to be clear, I'm asking you for going on this trip as boyfriend and girlfriend.
I see. I invited you on the trip because I feel comfortable with you. I figured we could go as friends.
Will you go out with me? I want to get to know you better romantically.
So, if you allow me the time to do that, then okay. I have fun when I spend time with you. We are already practically going on dates together all the time.
What's wrong? You're suddenly gone very quiet, like a lady. Tell me more clearly what you want.
I love you, Takeru. We're gonna travel as lovers.
We're going to be a great team. I was so happy as I hugged Tsubasa. I hope I can start a family with this tsundere girl, I thought. Maybe we could play Airsoft together as a family.